In the vast, silent tapestry of existence, where shadows dance with light, what power does a carefully spun illusion truly hold? Do we, in our deepest yearning for validation, become unwitting architects of our own deception, preferring the intoxicating balm of a sweet falsehood to the bracing sting of an honest truth? Consider the delicate balance between the comfort of affirmation and the stark clarity of reality. When the mirrors of our world reflect only what we wish to see, are we not then adrift in a self-made illusion, where genuine insight becomes a foreign, even hostile, intrusion? This intricate dance of perception and sincerity often determines not only the path we walk but the very essence of our being, and sometimes, the cost of genuine sight is paid in the most unforgiving coin. At the heart of the whispering peaks, where ancient currents carved canyons deep and the wind hummed forgotten lullabies, lay the crystal citadel. Its sovereign, a colossal, luminous being known only as the Lumina, derived its immense power from the collective admiration and resonant energy of its subjects, the Luminikin. The Luminikin were beings of pure light, their forms shifting with their emotions, reflecting every thought and sentiment in their iridescent glow. Among them were two distinct entities, Echo, whose every utterance was a reverberation of others' desires, a master of harmonious agreement, and Vane, a stark, unyielding shard of crystallized honesty, incapable of uttering anything but the most unadorned truth. Echo's light flickered with the hues of contentment, while Vane's glow remained a steady, unwavering white. The Lumina, in its eternal brilliance, often sought reflections of its own magnificence. Its chambers were lined with vast obsidian mirrors, surfaces so deep and dark they absorbed all light, forcing the viewer to project their own image and perception onto them. One cycle, the Lumina called upon the Luminikin to gaze into the grandest obsidian mirror, and to speak aloud what they saw of their sovereign reflected within. Echo, sensing the Lumina's thirst for adoration, stepped forward. "Oh, radiant one," Echo's voice chimed, a symphony of perfect flattery, "your form in the obsidian mirror is not merely light, but the very genesis of starlight. You are the cosmos made manifest, the ultimate fusion of power and grace, a celestial architect whose grandeur transcends even the bounds of pure imagination." Every word was a shimmering caress to the Lumina's ego. The Lumina pulsed with an unprecedented brilliance, its form growing exponentially larger, its chambers vibrating with delighted energy. As a reward, it bestowed upon Echo a fragment of its own primal light, a gem that would forever amplify Echo's inherent ability to charm and persuade, making its sycophantic words resonate with even greater power among the Luminikin. Vane, witnessing Echo's lavish reward, felt a peculiar mix of bewilderment and resolve. If such carefully crafted untruths garnered such profound favor, surely the profound, unfiltered truth, delivered with an unwavering sincerity, would be met with an even greater appreciation. Vane believed the Lumina, in its ultimate wisdom, must surely crave authenticity above all else. When its turn came, Vane approached the obsidian mirror. "Great Lumina," Vane began, its voice a clear, resonant tone, devoid of embellishment, "what I perceive in the obsidian mirror is a being of immense, almost overwhelming, energy. Your form is undeniably vast and bright, yet within its depths, I also discern the shadows of its own unfulfilled desires, its inherent insatiable need for external validation, and the fragile core of its existence that trembles beneath the weight of expectations. You are a magnificent entity, yes, but one that is perpetually seeking, and ultimately, one that remains bound by its own endless quest for affirmation." The air in the crystal citadel became instantly cold. The Lumina's light flickered, not with delight, but with a searing, indignant fury. The obsidian mirror, which had reflected only what the Lumina wished to see, now seemed to twist Vane's words into a grotesque caricature of insult. The Lumina, its vast form shrinking slightly, then swelled with enraged energy. How dare this minuscule shard of light dare to speak of shadows and unfulfilled desires, of fragility, when it had just been bathed in the glorious reflection of its own cosmic majesty? The Lumina's voice, usually a harmonious hum, became a thunderous roar that shook the very foundations of the crystal citadel. Such insolence! Such audacious blindness to true glory, it boomed. To see only flaws where perfection reigns. Your starkness wounds my very essence. With a terrifying surge, the Lumina unleashed a torrent of pure, concentrated energy, obliterating Vane, scattering its sincere light into a million unseen motes of dust, forever lost to the currents of the whispering peaks. This narrative vividly portrays the precarious dance between truth and perception in the face of immense power and vanity. It illuminates a profound human dilemma, the inherent danger of sincerity when confronted with an entity, be it a person, an institution, or even a societal norm, that prioritizes self-validation and sycophancy over genuine insight. In our modern world, we frequently encounter luminas in various forms, leaders who demand unquestioning loyalty, social circles that reward superficial agreement, or echo chambers that amplify preferred narratives. The fate of vain serves as a stark reminder that while integrity and unvarnished truth are virtues, they can be met with severe, even destructive, rejection by those who are too invested in their own curated realities. Conversely, Echo's reward highlights how skillfully deployed flattery, devoid of genuine meaning, can unlock doors and confer privileges, often at the expense of authentic dialogue and growth. Thus, the Filiarium whispers its eternal question: in a world where the mirror reflects only what we desire, what becomes of the genuine voice, and what price are we truly willing to pay for the comfort of a beautiful lie?